Hey everyone, welcome to 5 Minute Fridays, where we take 5 minutes to close out our week in the Word of God. It is the last Friday of October, and this in the Hohenstadt household is one of our favorite months of the year. In fact, the second half of the year is exciting for us in the Hohenstadts. We love July 4th. We love August because that's Lucy's birthday. We love September because that's Charlie's birthday. We love October because we get Halloween and Reformation too. We love November because we've got Thanksgiving and we've got Liz and my anniversary. December, we got my birthday. We got a whole bunch of people at her church's birthday, and we got Christmas. It is just a fun time of year for us, and October is one of our most favorite months. We love the costumes. We love the decorations. We love the fun of Halloween. And so first and foremost, I do want to address, there are a lot of people out there who don't like Halloween. You know, they've kind of taken the stance of Halloween is evil. It's a day where Satan gets into our lives. And you know, that certainly could be true, but that could be true about any day. You know, if we abuse or we misuse things that we have, celebrations that we have, whether they be from God or traditions of man, Satan can absolutely get a foothold in our lives. But Halloween was not intended for that. In fact, even Martin Luther is described as having seen Halloween as an opportunity to mock Satan and to remember the joyous relationship we have with Jesus. And one of the ways that I remember that is by looking at pumpkins, by looking at jack-o'-lanterns and just remembering what's going on. So let's talk about that for a second. What do we do with pumpkins in Halloween? Well, we use them as decorations, right? We go out to the pumpkin patch, or, you know, if you want to save a little money, you go to Fred Meyer or something, and you choose your favorite pumpkin, the one that's going to serve your purposes best. You choose that pumpkin and you take it home, you wash it off so you get all that extra dirt off of it. And then you begin to remove all that yucky stuff that's inside of it, all the seeds, all the stringy, yucky things, all the slimy stuff. Then you begin to shape it. You form it into the image you need it to be in, or you want it to be in, and you put a light inside of it so that anyone who walks by can see the new creation you have fashioned out of this simple, dirty pumpkin. And y'all, in much the same way, God sees us. We are his pumpkin. And where that begins is with this whole idea out of John chapter 15, verse 16, which says, "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last, and so that whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you." And I share that with you today because in the same way that we go out and choose pumpkins, God came into the world and has chosen us. And what he does is he invites us into the waters of baptism, where he then washes us off, removes that sinfulness from us, and begins a new process called sanctification, where he slowly begins to pull out all of those seeds of sin, all that junk inside of us, in order to prepare us for his much more holy purposes in this life. And while he's sanctifying us, while he's pulling all that junk out of us, he begins to shape us. You know, we're told that our Father in heaven is the potter and we are the clay. He forms us into something new, something better, something that he is going to use to expand his kingdom, to promote the goodness of Jesus. And one of the main ways he does that is after reshaping us, is he places his light inside of us so that anyone who walks by, anyone who sees us, can see that light of Jesus, that light of God within us. And maybe even ask, hey, what's that all about? And then we get the chance to tell them about the good news of Jesus. That is what I want you to remember this Halloween. That's what I want you to remember as we continue through this month of October, and for many people, into November. That every time you see one of these pumpkins, one of these jack-o'-lanterns, something that looks maybe a little bit like this, that every time you see one of these, you remember how God, in much the same way that you chose this pumpkin, or they chose that pumpkin, God chose you. He washed you in the waters of baptism. He sanctified you from all those seeds of sin within you. He has shaped you into something new and placed his light inside of you so that the whole world could see the grace of God at work in you and see the new creation that you have become because of what God has done for you through his Son, Jesus Christ.